Just talking with Alex, like throughout this week, you've heard words like battle, grit, tenacity to describe the playoffs. I think fun and exciting are also probably words, right? And it's the best time of the year.
It's what you work for, right? It's like you said, it's the best time of the year. You get a little bit of everything. It's the work, it's the grit, it's the sacrifice, but it's also so fun, and like the energy is just different, the intensity is different. Everything about it is just ramped up, and that's why it's so much fun.
Is it different even just waking up today and knowing it's a playoff game versus a regular season game?
Yeah, even waking up, like going to bed and waking up all week, like looking forward to today has been not a challenge, but it's different, right? Like you're just so excited. It's like Christmas morning. Like you can't wait to get it going and get started. So yeah, sometimes sleeping, you gotta find extra ways to help relax yourself before bed. But yeah, it's like this morning, I'm so excited to have woken up and be here and have a game tonight.
Who is the Zach Metsa entering game one of this year's playoffs versus the Zach Metsa of last year's playoffs?
Oh wow. I think a little more prepared. I think last year I had maybe just some, I guess I don't know what you call it, but I was just blind to exactly what professional playoff hockey was. But I'm a better player now. I'm more mentally ready for playoffs than I was last year. And I'm excited. I'm excited to help this team. Like last year, I felt like coming in, it was just kind of not necessarily not mess up, but just kind of like find a role quickly, and just help in any way I can. And this year, like I want to contribute. I want to be a key factor in why we go far and a key contributor all playoffs.
Do you think having the full professional season under your belt, does that help you in your confidence in terms of feeling like you really can meaningfully contribute?
Yeah, absolutely. Even for me, going through the ups and downs of the season, and being able to dig ways out of the lows and the downs that you experience, it makes me feel extra confident in myself and my abilities, and just makes me, I know I'm prepared. Like Scotty Scheffler is great when he's talking about his preparation, where he gets to the tournament. It's just like, I've done everything I can to be prepared, and now it's just kind of like, I've done everything. He's a little more free, he always says, and that's kind of how I feel. Like I know all year I've put in the work that I've needed to be ready for this moment. So now it's just going out there and executing.
The opponent, Syracuse, what do you think makes them a test for you guys?
We had them last year, and we had a gritty 5-game series that we were fortunate to come out of, but I'm sure that maybe has a little sour taste in their mouth. But it's a battle all year with those guys. They play so tough. They play hard. They're a well-structured, well-coached team, and it's exactly the kind of matchup you expect in playoffs, something to be hard-nosed and gritty, and it's not necessarily going to be the high-flying skill that's going to get it done. It's going to be who's willing to sacrifice a little bit more and who's willing to just kind of give that extra inch.